Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create brand images like this. As you can see, there is one for V Kitchen and there's another for the social expert, my personal brand. Now, if you would like to create this for your brands or for your friends, just let's get right into this video. So the first thing you need to do is to go to Google and type in binge.com/create. Wait till the end of this video so you're going to get all the information, because I'm going to show you two ways you can do this. It's going to ask you if yours is for personal account or it's for a business account. So you're going to click for personal account, and here you will have to input your email. So once you add your email, as I've added right about now, it's going to send a code to your mail. So I'm just going to scroll up to look for the code, and it has entered. So I'm just going to copy the code and go back there and then type the code in. So once I've typed the code in like I'm doing right about now, so after typing in the code, I'm just going to click on sign in. Then I'm going to wait for it to log me in. So it's asking me if I want to remain signed in so that next time I won't have to put a code again. I'm going to click on yes. And finally, it has brought me to this place called the Copilot Designer, where I can start imputing details that I want it to create for me. So these are already created ones. You can use them or you can create a fresh one by yourself. So if you check onto these ones, if what you want is there, then you can download and just use it for your creations. So I already typed in something I would like to search for. Like I typed it on my phone and I will just copy and paste it here. So I'll just paste it in out. So I just said a slightly chubby woman wearing a t-shirt, a white t-shirt, in her office with braids on her head, with gold braids. So now I would like to change that slightly chubby woman, because what I created initially, it brought out a white woman for me, and that is not something I want. So I'm just going to write a slightly chubby black skinned woman. So what you're seeing here is a slightly black skinned chubby woman in her 30s with gold braids extension. So this gold braid extension, I can equally change it to black. So I'm just going to change the gold braid to black right now. So when you can edit it to anything that you want. So but this one I'm just going to change it to black because I didn't like the color of the gold. One thing you should know about this is that your prompt, this is called a prompt, it should be very, very authentic and detailed so that it can create it for you. So now I've clicked on creating and it is loading my image while I wait. So your prompt needs to be very detailed for you to get the accurate pictures or photos for what you want. So now it has finished creating, and you can see that it has brought out a chubby woman wearing a white t-shirt with this social expert on it. My brand is the social expert, so I can use it working in an office with a laptop on a table. So this I can use for my creations, this I can use for my brand, and I'll just look for the one that suits my body better, and then I'm good to go. So now I'll just click on the pictures, and when you come here, you will see share, download, and customize. I'm just going to click on download because I like these pictures. I'm just going to download each one of them. I'm just going to keep downloading and just save it up on my phone for any kind of content I would like to create with my brand, which is the social expert. So this images look very nice. They look more human-like than most other apps or other designers like this. So this looks more human. So what I do is I often just copy this prompt and just keep it so that any other time I'll just readjust the prompt for something better. Now the second website we'll be trying is Ideogram. So Ideogram, I already have a page there already. I already have an account. So if you don't have an account, you just need to provide your email. Once you provide your email, they'll send you a code, and that's about it, and you're good to go. So now the Ideogram page is loading for me to start creating. So you're just going to be patient because sometimes based on your network provider, it might take a little while for it to load up. So I think it has loaded now, and I'm just going to, I copied that prompt already, so I'm just going to paste that prompt here. You can see for each day you have 25 prompts. So when you exhaust these 25 prompts, because you are not on a plan, you can register to be on a plan where you pay a little amount of money. But if you're not on any plan, you only have 25 prompts for a day. So now I've pasted that prompt I used on Copilot here, and it says a slightly chubby woman in her 30s with a gold braid. I forgot to edit it again, just like the way I did it on Copilot. So I'm just going to click on the way I want the picture to appear. I'm going to click a 3D render because I want it to be like a 3D kind of image. So now I'm going to wait, and you see that it brought out a white woman again, just like Copilot did at the beginning. But something I noticed about this is that the images don't look quite as real as Copilot. They are not looking so real like Copilot. And I just added the black skin chubby woman to the prompt so that it's going to bring me a black woman. And you can see that it has brought me a black woman, but this does not look like something I would like to post. It doesn't represent me or my brand, so I'm just going to look for another one. This looks more like a cartoon, but I'm not going to use it. So this looks a lot better, and I'm going to just download this and also this one as well. I'm going to download it and save it on my phone in case I want to use it to create content. Something about this that I like is that the table is more visible, and it's just looking like an office compared to Copilot, which is just short. This is in a size of 16 by 9, while Copilot you can only get it like in a square shape. So I also generated another image with that same prompt, and I like the images of this one better because they look like a lot human-like and something that a human will post on their page. So now for you to create other images for your brand, so now we're going to try to create for a food brand, and now I just changed it. I said a slightly black-skinned chubby woman in her 20s with long braids in her kitchen pantry with a bowl of flour in her hands. So you can see that these images are showing like a young girl in her 20s in her kitchen with a bowl of flour in her hands, and the pictures just look amazing, and it's something that I would really love to use for all my creations to represent my brand if I were a brand owner. So something I also included in this prompt is my brand. So this is representing a food brand, which is V's Kitchen. So ensure that you add that to your prompt if it's something that you want to try out. Also, I'm going to link the prompt in the description box so that you can be able to get it and just use it for your own brand. So I'm also generating lots of pictures because this last pictures kind of impressed me, and I know someone with a V's Kitchen brand, so I'm just going to send it to her for her to use it for her brand, and use it to represent a brand. It's fun, it's easy. Also, you can use these avatars to create short videos for advertising for your business. If this is something that you like, I will post a video on that, how to use these images that you've generated for your brand to create brand advertising, imaging, and marketing. So if it's something, just turn on your notification so you'll be notified every single time I upload a video, because that will be the next video to come up, the video on how to use these images for you to create a brand marketing content for your business. So I've downloaded lots of videos for this. I'm really impressed, but between Copilot and Ideogram, I'm definitely going to choose Copilot because Copilot kind of looks a lot human-like, but while Ideogram looks like a cartoon image or animation, which is not something that I would like. If you enjoyed this content, please turn on your notification, subscribe, share, and like my content. And until next time, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.